Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to cook a traditional and authentic Odia dish, Macha Besara. Macha means fish. Besara is basically a mustard paste. You would notice in most of the Odia non-vegetarian preparation we would use mustard oil, and especially when it's about fish curry, mustard paste is sort of compulsory. So today I'll tell you how and when to use mustard paste. That kind of brings out that authentic uniqueness to our Odia fish curry. So let's start prepping for it. I've got rohu fish for this dish. You can try out other types of fishes as well. I've already washed it. Now it's time to marinate. And don't forget the salt, guys. Now we will leave it for say half an hour. Now we will fry the fish, so I'm using mustard oil. Now that the oil is hot enough, we can fry the fish. Okay, here I made a mistake. I tried to accommodate all the fish pieces here and somehow I adjusted it, but when it was nicely fried and about time for me to flip it, it just broke. Just wanted to share this so that you guys won't make the same mistake. So it's better to use something like this, and make sure to use mustard oil, and you don't need more than 2 tablespoons of mustard oil. Oh, finally it's nicely fried, and now it's time for us to prepare the gravy. So in this jar I have mustard seed, garlic and green chili. This is some onion and tomato. So we will make a paste of tomato and all these. So this is called besara. Heat some mustard oil in a pan. When it's hot, add cumin, mustard seed, bay leaf. Now adding the chopped onion. We will fry it for some time, and when the onion is almost brownish, we will add the paste that we had prepared. So it's the tomato and besara paste. Now we will add some spices, some turmeric, red chili powder, coriander powder and salt. Now mix it well and make sure not to fry it for more than 5 minutes, because that mustard paste tends to get bitter if you fry longer. So that mustard paste, that besara, can literally make or break the dish. So after about 5 minutes, I am adding water. Traditionally, we would put some sun-dried mango in this to make it slightly sour, but right now I don't have that available with me, so I'm gonna go with some tamarind. Okay, now we will add some more water. So we need this gravy to be really runny. So when we eat it with rice, we literally want to flood the rice with the gravy. And of course we are going to add some boiled potato. कोई भी आप ओडिया डिश ले लीजिए, मोस्टली पोटैटो हम लोग डालते ही हैं. Now we will cook it for some time with the potato. After some time we will add the fried fish pieces, and after adding the fried fish pieces, we don't really need to cook. Let it on flame for say about 1 to 2 minutes, and then we can switch off the flame and let the fish pieces soak in all the flavors from the gravy, and after some time it's good to eat. As you can see, we have a lot of gravy to go with the rice. So we are literally going to flood the rice with the gravy and then eat it with some potato pieces and some, of course, fish pieces. You know, there is something very satisfying when you try your authentic original dish away from home. I really enjoyed this experience, and I hope you try this recipe out, and in case you do let me know in the comment section below. I would love to check them out. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye, take care.